in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Sellaista. Mä olin tekemässä jotain.
What now?
I'd say call it in. R&I might have something that could get us started.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thank you.
Alright. Missä auto? No minä ajan sitten kun niin. Vittu. Käydäänkö Superior Laundry Servicellä? Nyt yritetään...
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Mahdollisuus sellainen, että ei aiheuta vahinkoa tähän ympäristöön. En tiedä. Mä en tiedä, se on varmaan se, että miten nää menee väärin nämä shitit, niin kysymykset ja nämä, nekin varmaan vaikuttaa sen lopputulokseen. Veikkaan, että tässä saadaan vielä ylennyksiä, että tekin varmaan, että jos me saadaan nyt hyvin suoritettua näitä juttuja, niin en tiedä. En mä tiedä, itse asiassa varmaan tulee ihan itsestäänkin se ylennys. Ei siis mitään järkeä, että jos kuset, näitä tulee koko ajan lisäämään. En tiedä.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
Kenellä me pitäis puhua?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case in one of your
Tulee
laundry
meille
records.
GTA Ive. Siinä on tällainen
F1363.
paikka ja sitten oli just tällainen aasialainen kehä myymässä.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Mikä meidän piti etsiä? 4-3, hehehe. What?
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Se oli oikein! Seems legit, man. Onks ihan sama mitä täällä klikkaa? En tiedä. No, se meni oikein, J. Voi painoa 4 ja 3, koska se on yksi inside-juttu, mutta näköjään meni oikein semmoista.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Hopocam.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Ja näin vähän tätä katudamakia, jee. Hopocam. Miksi musta tuntuu, että tulee taas pitää jahata jotain tyyppiä?
I fought. You risked my life. I'm the one that nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. Do you know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
What?
Calling you stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
Help me out.
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
That's the cop from the newspaper. Oh! You got
That's
a problem,
disgusting.
pal?
Didn't you ever hear burn?
Oh, I wish I could afford that. Did you read about that woman who stabbed her husband, then pushed him in front of a car? That's the cop who caught him. When's America gonna understand? It's about giving, not giving. Slow down!
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Tässä on äsken investigation musa.
I'm at a loss.
We have a lead. Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
Okei.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Mennään sinne 4-3.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Mikä on seuraava ryhmä itse asiassa, koska murharyhmä, niinkö me siitä päädytään sitten sen jälkeen, jos me saadaan ylennys. Joku... En tiedä. Lapsia. Oh god. Ei reagoi mitenkään kun...
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you
Hetken,
describe your wife
sillä ei
and
ole
what she was
sormusta
wearing?
sillä
We were out at a
akalla.
friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Like your dead wife.
You want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Siinä on vene. Niin. Missä mä pystyn kattoo sitä?
Need to check if she was a regular.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Doesn't
tell me anything.
Whoa.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
Last night. Mistä tietää, että se just äsken ollut? Koiran koppi. Missä on koira? Ahaa. Täällä on vene. Se on pienasmalla se yksi siinä. Iva. Ja takaisin sisään. Kengät. Mutasia kengät. Ja 8.
Can match the impression to the crime scene.
8 oli silloin edelleen se yksi keissi, milloin oli se. Se.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Tää on näitten lastenhuone. New Testament. Niinku what?
Probably nothing. Junk.
Lapset on sillä. Se kutsuu tätä junkiksi. Ei roskaa. Missä teidän puhelin on, herra? Siellä. Enää puhuu noin.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
What?
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Mikä on tutun näköinen toi ukko tossa?
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Ja, loppu.
Circumstantial.
Mennään juttelemaan herra homolle.
For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Sillä ei ole sitä
Do you have
sormusta
any idea why
sormussa.
anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Truth.
So you don't know
Väärin.
anyone who would want her
What
dead?
the fuck?
No, I don't.
Tää on persestä. Paskapeli. No living for lost.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Nyt voisi olla truth.
And?
Väärin!
I was playing
What the
pinochle with some
fuck?
other guys. Teresa had a few belts too many. She said she wanted to go out dancing.
Victim state of mind.
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Adult.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
Se meni oikein vissiin.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Se meni oikein. Mitäs tuntet vittu viittiin?
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
It's on truth.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
What the fuck?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
If Bobby Ross doesn't confirm your story, we are going to come back here and pick you up. This doesn't look good, Lars.
Perseestä tällainen. Nyt varmaan taas.
Appreciate your time, sir.
Faggot. Sitten pomo siinä huutana. Vitun pasta.
You believe this guy's story?